Hello and welcome. Knight here. Welcome to Empire Total War, playing as Darthmod. This is episode 9, and I'll just recap what's going on. In the United States, over here, it looks as if we're about to suffer a naval invasion somewhere. We're fighting the French, the Spanish and the Louisiana territories, and we're at war with Louisiana, and they've just taken Fort Pontchartrain. We have an army over here which I'm going to use to attack the French in Canada. I'm going to try and capture Montreal and Quebec. My protectorate is 13 colonies. We have an army over here that's just destroyed the pirates, and we're getting some help actually from our 13 colonies here. They're blockading the French port. We've literally just taken this, so we're still recuperating the army. Over here in India, we fought a battle to destroy half of the French forces. Unfortunately, 2 units escaped. A colonial militia and a general's bodyguard, actually. So perhaps, well, I'm sure we killed the general in the last battle, so perhaps that's a new unit that he's recruited. Here we're going to attack Cuttack. Right, we're almost at the end phase now. There's just a couple of things I want to do. Going to recruit another cavalry here, so we can go after these 2 units.
Yes, sir.
Now here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to merge some of these units so that we have full strength units. Yeah. So we just have the 1 unit of sepoys that's replenishing, 1 unit of cavalry that's replenishing, and we're going to merge some of these units as well. In a battle, it's much better that you fight with full units and then have, say, maybe 3 or 4 reserve units that are under strength. I may actually liquidate one of these units looking at this. That's no problem if we do. Yes, we're going to. So, right, so just... Right, so just 3 units here that we need to replenish. That will actually fight much better, that army. Now it's actually at full strength. Repairing the general, Ethan Dundas. So here we've recruited another cavalry. They'll go off and attack here. We'll besiege these next turn. In Britain, the aim next turn is to move into here, drive the fleet that's here out into the arms of the waiting ships. Oh, wait a minute, I want to attack this port, speed things up. I want to make sure that I carry on my economic warfare against the French. I'll just make sure this port's totally destroyed. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's absolutely gone. And what about this one? Oh, let's destroy that port as well.
Run out the guns.
I do have a slight problem because there's a French ship in that port, but it's a Dutch port, so I'm not going to be able to attack it and reduce the ship down or capture it. We'll carry on blockading here. And we've also got ships in these ports: Jamaica, HMS Jamaica, HMS Hannah, HMS Rebecca. The main danger here is this fleet here, which is damaged, it's still quite a dangerous fleet. And in North America, I'm desperate to try and get some decent artillery. Let's recruit those. Let's move this ship up to here to transport my artillery over to my main army in the south of the United States, which is here. Sorry, which is here. And I was toying with the idea, I think, before of recruiting a Hessian, but I'm going to do it, take the risk in case it gets attacked. So I'll have one more Hessian unit to add there, and 2 more artillery that I'm building here and over here. Right, okay. I really think that is it now. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I'm terrified as to where this ship is going to land his troops. Okay, let's have a quick look at the diplomatic side of things. See who's doing well and who isn't. Austria, they're still maintaining them quite well. They're at war with quite a lot of people: Italian states, Spain, Barbary states, Dagestan, Prussia, Poland, Lithuania and Portugal. So Portugal seems to have gone over to the other side. Normally it's an ally of Britain. Marathas have still got only 1 territory left. The dilemma I face here is whether I can take out the French colony and then take Maratha territory, and then I'll be quite safe here, I feel, with the Mughal Empire, who do like us very much. 175 in total they like us. Yeah, I'll have to weigh that up to see if what happens in the Caribbean, because that's where that Indian army is going to end up eventually. I may need to move there quite quickly. Poland, Lithuania, they still are doing quite well. Prussia, that's interesting, they're expanding. They've got Bavaria. Prussia has got Saxony as well. Brandenburg and West Prussia. They seem to have lost East Prussia to Poland, Lithuania. Russia's at war normally with Sweden and Ottoman Empire. It's actually at war with Prussia as well. Spain. Yeah. Sweden doesn't like them either. I think they're at war with them actually, I think. Sweden, yeah, they're my allies. Or were. Not allies with Sweden actually. That's a possibility. They're friendly with the 13 colonies. I think I've given them all my technology, yeah. I want them to remain strong whilst they're helping me. Let's see what the Dutch are doing. Can we help them in any way? Let's try that. Yeah. I've got the AI on hard, so basically he doesn't really agree to anything that I propose. It really all has to come from him. Okay, let's end the go and see what happens. Let's stay watching this fleet, see if we can see what happens. Oh, where's it gone? It's warped out. Yes, I think I will actually accept. I can't believe there's many more people that the Austrians are going to attack, so Portuguese are not happy with us anyway. They're in Central Europe, they're not going to be much of a problem to us, and so are Prussia. In war against Spain and the Italian states. Let's accept. Can't do us any harm, can it? He said. I wonder where that fleet's gone, the French fleet. It's a bit of a worry. Sweden. Let's see if they'll go for this. Yes, that's good. My protectorate is doing good work at the moment. I'm hoping they'll be able to attack Louisiana, or at least hold them off, whilst I deal with the French in Canada and the Spanish in Florida. here we go. Let's see what the information bubbles have to offer. Crewman report, Jamaica, Bengal, Georgia, Bahamas. That's excellent. Fleet arrives. Oh yes, yeah. It's the sloop Polonaise. It's moving round to here and repair him. My money seems to be improving. Now I've got 8,000.
Still shipshape.
Right, let's repair that ship. Let's have a look and see what we've got going on over here.
Ready.
Okay. Yeah, so these are all replenishing nicely. And looks like this guy is going to try and rejoin his main army. What we're going to do is move these 2 units I've just recruited back into Ethan Dundas's army. I've renamed some of these units actually. They've now got the East India 1st Regiment of Horse. Those are the 2 that I've just joined. We've got the Queen's Own Bengal Regiment, 2nd Royal Bengal Regiment, 1st King's Own Bengal Scouts, and 2nd Princess Caroline's Regiment. These 2 I'll rename during the downturn. So we're not doing too badly. We've almost got a full stack there that can move off. Let's attack and siege these. Now we're not going to attack straight away. We shall siege them.
Swine rot in a sty.
Exactly my sentiments. We should be okay over here. If this unit decides to come back and attack us, it's only 2 units and we have quite a lot of militia here, quite a stack of them. Garrison militia these are, so I feel that they can defend themselves. I'm still not developing this colony yet economically because I just can't afford to at the moment. I have too many calls on my resources. So let's go back to Britain. Right, we'll be fighting a naval battle there shortly. But let's have a look. I'm really interested to see where that fleet has gone. Let's move this unit here. Oh right, he's attacked. He's attacking the Bahamas. Right, now I think we can we get out? Can we escape the artillery?
Sail.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's come down here. Looks like we're going to lose the Bahamas.
Orders received and understood.
Let's go around them.
Set sail. Ready.
Yes, looks like the Spanish
waiting.
are building up an invasion fleet as well. It's going to be interesting now. Let's get this the right way round.
More orders.
Yeah. So let's move this fleet back up to Savannah. Sorry about the jerky movement there. Let's move this fleet to here. Eventually. Alright, here he comes. Yeah. And I think we're going to put this fleet in here at the moment, since it will be safe there.
Any orders?
Now we are going to lose this colony, I feel sure. Yeah, there's no way that we can do anything about that. So here, we'll merge those units, and we'll merge that unit. Yeah, that's very good. And I think we'll build some more Hessian line infantry.
And awaiting orders.
That's looking at a much more balanced army now. I could do really with maybe some cavalry, another unit of cavalry, another unit of artillery, but that's a more balanced force now, and certainly capable of defending itself against the Spanish. Let's have a look over here. So we've got the pirates, former pirate colony taken over. Again, for the same reason I said before in India, it's better if the units are at full strength, even if... I mean, it's going to cost me the same amount basically to replenish them, but it just means that the units are stronger when they're actually in a battle. Right, so I've got to decide what to do over here first. Well, the actual... Yeah, the 13 colonies are actually blockading this port, so he's not getting anything from there, so his troops are really just a waste on his treasury at the moment. There's a colony down here that has a gold mine. Now that's very handy to have hold of. So I think I'm going to attack this colony here, Cayenne, French Guiana. Let's see if I can move these units out.
Forward! Forward!
Let's have a look and see what kind of... Yeah, that was just enough to... Keeping them in there for one move was enough to get the natives friendly. So we'll move the army onto the ship. There we go. And then we'll come down here and attack this colony. Can't see there's a ship in there to stop us. Yeah, that's not too bad. We can take them on, I feel. Yeah, let's besiege them. It's only got 2 turns, so we'll make him come to us. I think we're going to... We'll construct a port here, and a port here. It's a shame, we can't do anything about the Bahamas, we're going to lose them. There's nothing we can do about that. Okay, we'll take it back. We'll free them. Some of these Bahama regiments will come back and hopefully free their countrymen. Well, it looks as if they're all Jamaican actually, these. I think maybe the Bahama regiments are up in the north with the Canadian army. Okay. I'm quite reasonably happy about that. The French fleet could have done all kinds of damage there. It's probably done the best thing it could. Wait a minute. Ah, it looks as if the French are now taking over the Louisiana colonies. And yeah, that's the case. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is... Actually, it looks as if this army has maybe attacked here, or done something, because it was full strength a little while ago. Right, let's get on and attack. Let's attack this army here. We're at full strength. Yeah, I certainly will crush them. Yeah, he's suffered some damage. Yeah, the 2 nasty units is that one there, the native infantry, native warrior, and that one there. Right, let's go for it. This battle will be followed by a naval battle in the English Channel, where we force the French ships out of Brest, and then we'll add those to our fleet, repair them. Then the next plan is to go down and attack the Spanish fleet in Cadiz. I need to check out my trade fleet as well actually, I haven't had a look at that for a while. Right, let's start with the artillery. I believe that he has 1 artillery as well. Let's have a look. Oh dear, I think I'm not in a very good position here. He's going to be up on that hill. Okay. Alright, that's okay. We can deal with that. Yeah, there's a nice ridge there for my artillery. It's a good position. Okay. I shall use the pikemen as a pinning force. They'll advance. He had some cavalry, didn't he, I believe? And militia units. can't form a square if I remember rightly. So I really need to keep them as a reserve, I think. I have a flanking force made up of my elite units, which will be, so I think, over here. We'll march straight towards them. I'm going to put Hawkeye's sharpshooters over here. General, I'm going to put my general behind this group of units. If we get any morale problems with them, with the militia or the pikemen, although the pikemen have very good experience now, so don't anticipate them deciding to rout. I'm going to put the cavalry on the wings. Whoops. On the wings, and we're going to put the King's Own Nassau Dragoons over this side. It's going to be a flanking force. Right, okay. Yeah, there he is. Wow. He's got some native bowmen as well, so they'll be hidden for quite a while. I'm going to advance up the hill. That's the general. Let's stop these. Perhaps we can get a round off at them. Let's focus our artillery on that unit. Let's move my militia up to support. Let's drive my cavalry up onto their left wing, my right. The general's going straight. Oh no, they're retreating pretty quick actually. Wow, is that me firing? I hope that was them firing at me. Let's aim at the artillery. Let's take out their artillery actually. Right, up the hill lads. What are our scouts? Let's actually I'm going to form square. These two units will come up and flank them. This unit will flank them here. Let's move up my militia. Let's charge these colonial militia. I'm going to take out the cavalry from this wing. Is that me firing? I think that's probably. I hope that's them firing, not a friendly fire. Come on, lads, a bit faster. They actually got inside the square, which is a bit scary actually. Okay, we've got another problem here. We've got some of these native foot warriors. We need to back up our infantry as quickly as possible by charging in. We're going to put our King's Own Nassau regiment in. Let's keep attacking, lads. Keep going. Gotta watch out for those. It's actually got some spikes there. We're going to charge these. The melee is not very good, so we're going to charge them. Enemy general killed, that's good. Wow, they took a lot of hits. Come on, charge in. Break off, charge in, come on. Do as you're told. Let's move up the units here. Right. It's again as if it's just a question of mopping up. Okay, how are we doing over here? That's okay, we're doing fine. I'm going to stop my artillery, just to make sure they're not taking out my own troops. That was over very quickly actually. these as possible. Let's bring my general in. Yeah, that's just silly. I don't know why that guy drove straight into my cavalry. That's just not a good idea. Just watch these units here. Let's continue because I want to eliminate this army completely if I can, then move on to Montreal. Let's move one unit over here and catch the rest of these guys who are running away. It all went very well. Native Ottawa scouts are about to be charged. Whoa. It really is being mobbed. Let's have a look over here. Yeah, that's all going very well. Same thing applies here actually. I think they've just destroyed them in fact. General. Okay, any escapees? Let's have a look. Whoops. Yeah, they're gone basically. 12 bowmen. Hey, I'm not shooting at my own men, am I? Let's have a look. I heard some shooting going on there. Oh no, it was drums. We're okay. Right, one unit left. Speed things up a little. Oh, there we are. Very good. Close victory. Gosh, the AI really does hand out plaudits. Close victory. Yeah, I mean, you've always got to look on the positive side. The fact that that French army went to the Bahamas meant that I could progress my conquest of the Canadian territories. We've got a priest here, he's doing a sterling job, 90%. Well, 0% here, so I'm going to move him down here.
I shall rest.
Yes, you have a rest. You've done a good job in Canada. Let's have a look and see what the French have got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and a couple of garrison militia. Yeah, we've broken their power, I think, in Canada. Well done, that army. Yeah. And soon we'll be back to the Bahamas to reclaim that territory. That's all gone very well, actually, in North America at the moment. Right, let's back to the English Channel. And we'll... First of all, what we're going to do... We're going to... That's destroyed still. Oh, he's repaired that, so we need to attack the French port of Le Havre. Yeah, and let's just completely destroy it, so he doesn't have any traders. Well, it costs him a lot of money to actually replace it. Let's block them in. Bring over this fleet, this ship, and this ship. Don't want to take any chances. I want to reduce my losses as much as possible, and let's force them out. Now he's got the formidable Themistocles and Diane and Charlemagne. Well, they'll shortly be joining my fleet, I feel. We outnumber them considerably. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 14 ships. So don't auto-resolve, let's attack them. If I probably auto-resolved, I'd lose half my fleet. I don't trust the auto-resolve at all. So unfortunately for you who's watching, you're going to see every battle. Even when there's only 1 or 2 units involved, I don't trust it. Right, let's get stuck into these French. And I think I must check out my trade fleet after that and see if it's worth moving it on. Right. excellent fleet here. And once again we've got the weather gauge, which is excellent. We can control the action. Actually no, I'm just going to put the 5th rates together. It's not too long a line. Right, that's good. Let's get stuck into them. Okay, so he's heading roughly straight towards me by the looks of it. Oh, he's slightly turning, isn't he? He's going to come across this way. He's going kind of like towards the west. Yeah. So we're going to try and cut right across him. 58 gunships straight at him. Get those sails up. This is our fleet basically. If we lose this, we're in trouble. Yeah, but they're very nice ships. Got a good admiral in charge of them. .32 gun ships at 6 rates will take some of the punishment, but they'll head straight towards them and turn around behind their stern and then head south. Need to try and concentrate these a little bit more because he's not really making much headway, so I need to move my ships around a bit more. No, that's the wrong unit there. Let's move the 58s this way. It's basically beating against the wind there. I'm just going to speed things up a bit. I don't really want to see me sailing across the ocean blue. I'd rather see the battle, I'm sure. 32s are actually going to get there much earlier than the rest of the fleet, so I'm going to actually halt them. I think we're still out of range, may not be. Let's see, that's the 5th rate. So I think the range is about 600 yards. Let's wait for these ships to catch up. Yeah, just need to alter our approach slightly so that we can run parallel with them. And we'll just continue bringing the 58s, which are really the powerful ships that are going to do all the damage. What about my 32? What about my 6 rates? Let's start moving them forwards. Must be fairly close to being able to get a broadside off towards them. This is HMS Dreadnought, the Admiral's flagship. Yeah, we're coming round. We might get something else before we can fire at him. Let's alter the angle slightly. 58s are going to stop his progress, I hope. They're literally going to cut across his route and make them circle, I hope. That's the aim. Oh, here we go. Mind you, the extreme range. In fact, he did nothing, basically. Let's make the 32s start to turn and get a bit closer. 58s are going to turn immediately, and I'm going to let the 48s turn. The 32s are the fast ships. Now, if we find that he makes a run for it, the 6 rates will be after them straight away, so they'll be able to catch them and hopefully make them surrender. Nicely. Let's turn around this way. They're actually heading downwind now, so we can have trouble catching them unless we hurry. getting some at the 6 rate. Let's bring these in. There you've got the whole fleet action, you can see who's doing what. That's not good actually, we're taking hits from this guy. This is my Admiral as well, so no it's not. It's my Admiral. There we are. Let's get some back at him. Become parallel to them, the other side of them. Let's get going. Just get very close to this guy. I really want to try and dismast him if I can. He's turning. This is just waiting for you to fire now, lads. Oh, damn him! He's right. Put his sails up just at the wrong moment. Right. Let's put ours up so we don't suffer a similar fate. Let's rake him from stem to stern. Oops. Let's anchor. Let's bring up these 32 gun ships in case we have a... Wow, that was a good shot. Just swing about a bit more. See if we can take out his sails. Oh, he's put them up again. Let's move the ship around in case he starts to sail on. Yep, he's sailing on now. Let's carry on. You should be concerned. Actually, these other ships are actually doing very well. They're actually standing up to a lot of punishment. Starting to go. Let's get right in between them. We are to fire the ship and the ship from the stern. It's starting to go. Okay, they're surrendered. That's good. I haven't sunk him, which is good. So there's always that danger of going to sink the ship you want to capture. He should go next, I would guess. Yeah, is he going? Let's have a look. Looks like he's making a run for it. Let's get after him, lads. He's surrendered. He's surrendered. That brig will be next to go, I hope. Wow, that's taking a lot of punishment. Look at that. Wow, that is... that damage on there is... yes, he's surrendered, I'm not surprised. They did well, they fought well, those Frenchmen. Let's get after them before he escapes. Come on lads, keep up. He's got the wind with him now, so I need to... French ships are actually faster in general, I think, than the British anyway. Although they're hulls are slightly weaker. They are actually very fast. And I think they tend to be more manoeuvrable actually for that reason as well. Oh, that was a good... we want that 6 rate, come on, get after him. Full sail, come on. Come on HMS Jamaica. Give him another broadside. Four 6 rates after him. I think probably these 3 are the ones that will make the difference. Shaken now. Oh, he's steady again. Let's have a look. Need to get a bit closer. Make their guns tell. There we go. There we go. That hurt. That definitely hurt him. Oof. Took some back there. Keep firing. Quite a lot of hull damage on that side. We can't let this guy escape. Come on. Wow, that was a good shot. Yes, take out his rigging. Well done, lads. Brilliant. Okay, he's starting to go now. Those last couple of shots were fantastic. Hull damage. Ah, he's turning. Right, that's interesting. What's this guy trying to do? He's turning actually, so let's back out and see what he's doing. That's probably a mistake on his part. He's coming towards my other ships now. Let's go straight across his stem. Straight across his bow. Right, we're okay. We're downwind of him now, which is good. So he's only got these 3 ships to face. Okay. He's a brave captain. He's turned around to face the rest of my fleet, which is obviously not a good idea. He was better routing and leaving the battle. Let's have a look at the captain on board. There he is. He's a brave man. Ah, what's he doing? Right, it's getting very, very close. See if we can get in both sides actually. Right, firing at us now from the rigging. Wow, it's taken out a lot of their men. Oh, has he surrendered? He's surrendered. I don't blame him. He's done well, that captain. Very brave man. He can keep his sword. Okay. Welcome to my fleet. So we've got all 4 of them here, that's excellent. Yep, let's add them to our fleet. And it's not all that damaged actually. Shall we just pop in there and cause a bit more damage? I'm going to load up the army. I'm also using this unit as if it were Marines, using them to attack. And what we're going to do, that's completely damaged. You really need to move out, move in, move out, move in. That should have damaged it quite a lot. Yeah. I don't want him building his army back, or his fleet back up. Right, so that's very good. We need to repair our fleet as much as possible. We'll put the 32 rates back into the 6 rates rather back into guarding their ports. Let's see whether. No, he needs no repair. That's good. Let's move HMS Jamaica into Bristol.
Orders received and understood. Any
Excellent.
orders?
Fought well. Going to put the Dolphin back into Greenwich. Perfect. Greenwich.
Ready and
We'll repair that fleet. Okay.
Make ready.
Very good. They did very well. And they can go back into Portsmouth.
Understood.
And we'll see how much this is going to cost us to repair. Oof, nearly 3,000. Well, it's worth it. That's good. We've repaired everything but the brig. How far can the brig go? Can we send that off to our trading port, our trading fleet? Yep, we could do. Let's do that then. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. But what we'll do, I think we'll just repair it first. How much does it need to repair? 246, right. I don't think we're going to be able to raise that from anyone. We might be able to. Let's try canister shot, approved grenades, payments 1,000. We'll try. I mean, Austria is now an ally, so I don't really have too much problem at giving them technology. Yeah, that's. I don't have a problem with that at all. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, they love us, you see. We didn't fight with them straight away, but they came back to us. If you recall, we didn't join in the battle against, I think it was Prussia. French hate us. Nothing's changed there then. Spain is hostile. Well, they're not. Yeah, they're not as hostile as the French, so maybe I could make peace or something with them. But I really want to grab their territory, so we'll keep at war with them at the moment. Right, so let's repair that last unit. Oh, won't it let me repair it? Perhaps I've got to move it out and move it in again or something weird. Let's have a look. Let's move it out. And then what we're going to do is put it over here. Yeah, that's fine. Now we'll repair it here. That will protect this port as well from damage. Right, I'm very happy with that. We did very well. We've now gained another through ships, another 4 ships actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So what we'll be doing is attacking down here, I think, next. 14 ships, yeah, against 13. That'll be quite a battle. Let's have a look at my trade fleet before we wind up the turn. We're still doing very well. 3,780.
Fleet ready.
What do we got here? 5th rate. A lot of race-built galleons that we took off the pirates. Yeah. Okay. Well, what we're going to do, we'll leave it there for the moment. Now, no doubt, the next battle will be fought in India. I suspect these units will actually just literally come out and attack us straight away. I think there was another... Actually, in India, I think there was another ship, wasn't there, that arrived? Let's have a look. Was there? Yes. That's the
Where to,
other
Captain?
ship we captured. So let's move that over. Let's have a look and see what's happening over here in Karnataka.
Awaiting
Right.
further orders.
Okay, that's good. Our ally is doing well. Yeah. Ooh, it's going to be very tempting to
Orders,
actually
Captain.
attack.
Ship's orders received.
Looking ahead, once this battle is fought, it might be quite tempting to attack. Anyway, I'm going to wind up there. I hope you've all enjoyed episode 9 of Empire Total War, playing the Darthmod. I think we're on turn about 16, 17, something like that. It's only 1707. We've accomplished quite a lot already. I hope you're all enjoying it. I am. I'm really getting into this now. And I hope you'll watch the next episode. Bye for now.